I lost who I was as a person. I just really became, over these last few years, just somebody I'm not proud to say I am. I've developed like stuff about me that it really disgusts me.
What stuff? Like, I can't believe these apologies sometimes. This isn't an apology. You know, an apology is an admittance of things you've done wrong. You can't just say, I've become a bit of a dick. And, you know, there's all like stuff that is like bad and things. So like, sorry about that, I suppose. But I'll be back in a few days. See you later.
I don't know how long I'm gonna take a break for. Could be a week, could be a month, could be a year.
No, it couldn't. It'll be a week at max. I bet. You know, you've been consistently producing YouTube videos on your channel. It's a similar situation with Onision when he makes his wild claims that he does. You've been making videos consistently that have been gaining a lot of views. So, you know, you're not just gonna say, yeah, I'll be fine without all of that. You know, I've done terrible things to make the money I have. But, you know, I'm so humble now that I'll be willing to let all that go, no matter how terrible I've been. Even though I'm not going to tell you about any of that. I'm just a bit like bad and stuff. Bye, guys.
I just need to do some things in my private life that are really gonna, you know, bring me back down to earth.
What stuff? What do you mean? You clearly have no plan. You're clearly just leaving to let the dust settle. Otherwise, you'd be using real sentences and words to describe things. Like, hey, look, I'm going to leave for a few weeks. I need to meditate on my actions. I'm going to seek guidance of higher counsel. I'm going to pilgrimage to the group of elders. Yeah, I've been watching too much of Vikings and The Last Kingdom. Shut up, leave me alone. Don't know, Game of Thrones, now that's gone. I need something to fill the void, fill the hole that it's left.
I'm just really disappointed in myself and what I would do for attention.
Why? For what reason? What have you done that has disappointed yourself? How do you feel you've let yourself down? If you don't explain that to us, then why would I believe that you're disappointed in yourself in any way? I doubt that you are. You're well versed in lying to the entire audience you have, day after day, week after week, lying to small little children. So why would I believe this? Why would anyone?
And for anybody who was upset about what I did, I just want to tell you, I want to tell you straight up, I'm sorry for how I made you feel.
Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry if you're upset about what I did. I'm sorry if you, I mean, you know, maybe next time don't get upset, and then you won't be upset. Yeah, I'll do it again, but just next time, just shut up.
You have my word, I'll never do anything like that again.
Yes, well, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But like, this is just my issue. This is my problem with YouTube apologies. Well, not just YouTube apologies, because I'm sure there have been some fine YouTube apologies. Just bad apologies in general. It's all very manipulative, and, you know, there's a whole joke, there's a whole bingo checklist out on Reddit somewhere of YouTube apologies. In fact, I've seen one in one of Pyrocynical's videos. So that actually exists. That shows you how much these same things are repeated every time an apology takes place on YouTube.
And I'm really taking some time to look into, like, what would make me do such horrible things.
You just said why, which is that you strived to be successful, you strive to prove yourself to others, or whatever the hell that even means.
I just thought I had so much to prove to the world, and like everybody doubted me that I could become something on YouTube, and guess what, I did it. But
you know, you did terrible things because you want to have lots of money, and you want to have lots of adoring fans. It's really that simple. There's not much thinking you need to do on that. You just need to better yourself as a person. Go do some meditation. What you need to do is you need to go away from YouTube for a long time. If you were really... It's funny, you know. If you were really that disappointed in yourself, you wouldn't say, I might be gone for a week, because you'd know fully well that you were going to be away from YouTube for a long time, if not for good. If you were that disappointed in yourself, you wouldn't just leave for a week, because that will achieve absolutely nothing. You would leave for a long amount of time to really think about things, and then you would come back and essentially have a completely different channel. So what are you disappointed with? The 3 a.m. challenges? The consistent lying and faking videos? Is that it? Is it because you completely are so disrespectful to the dead? Is it because you faked your own girlfriend's death without the knowledge of her family? What? You got too much attention, and then people started hating you, and you think, wow, I need to step away from this for a bit. Woohoo! Oh boy! Oopsie indeed.
Using dead people or people who passed away for attention, like using someone's tragedy for an opportunity, is just disgusting. You know, that happened a long time ago. I did that, I think, 1.5 years ago.
Oh, you ruined it. You just ruined it. God damn it. We were getting close to some sort of redemption there, but you had to ruin it by saying, well, that was 1 year ago, so kind of doesn't matter anymore, does it? A bit irrelevant. Is that why you're so disappointed in yourself? Because you did something 1.5 years ago? But you just happen to, think about this now? Probably not.
I have so much of an influence because of so many subscribers or people subscribe to me that I have these other smaller channels that are doing the same thing, using dead people for attention. Like, I feel responsible for that. If you're one of those people that are calling this person who just passed away, man, that is insensitive, immature. And just imagine if it was your own mother or somebody close to you that passed away. Would you want somebody doing this?
No, thank God. Thank God you're actually saying this. My goodness, it's taken long enough. And you did do it multiple times. And long ago really doesn't matter. But you're still the same sort of person. You're still doing the same sort of shady things. Most videos you make are in some way morally wrong, to be frankly honest. I mean, every video you make, you're lying in some way or another. If you were just doing an entertaining, spooky channel, that'd be fine. But you're not. You're making everything seem as if it's real, and I think that's wrong. I really do. Especially when your fans are such young children. My God. It's really out of hand. But it's good that you're addressing your copycats. That is good.
I just lost someone I care deeply about just recently doing a YouTube stunt. Her grandma passed away, and instead of supporting her, comforting her, my girlfriend, I said, suck it up. We gotta keep grinding. What's more important, success or your grandma? She's already gone.
Jesus Christ. Is that true? You saying this almost, it doesn't even sound true that you'd even do that. But I guess you may have done. I mean, I suppose you did do. It would be pretty silly to lie about something you didn't do if it's that bad. But yeah, JayStation, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. That's in some ways worse than pretty much anything else you've done, but fair play for admitting it. I know I can be a snarky bee sometimes, but at the end of the day, if someone's willing to come up and apologize to everyone and admit to some of the things they've done and genuinely be seeking some sort of redemption, then fine. Fair play, well done. I congratulate you. Good job, sir. So, JayStation. An idiot, a bad person, a really bad person, but if he's going to seek forgiveness, then you have my blessing, son. Go for it. Go forth and seek. Let's move on. And hey, listen, before we go any further, I want to address Inaber and his response to Social Repose. It's a good video, and I like Inaber. He's a great guy. He's got really good at his craft, and I salute him for that. But this, oh no, this cannot stand. This no goth.
When I was a young boy, my father.
This no goth. This goth. This no goth. This no goth. This goth.
The victims have been bled that velvet lines.
This definitely goth. This no goth.
Yeah, the warmth I feel beside me.
This goth.
Following the footsteps of a red dawn, once we are entranced, spellbound.
This no goth, but this goth. This very goth. I'm only saying this because I'm an ex-goth, shall we say. And the thing is, Social Repose, whilst he may think himself a goth, he isn't. He doesn't share really anything from that subculture other than a few elements. He's not really the counterculture, whilst he may think he is. He's still into very poppy kind of music. You're not going to find a real goth listening to pop punk, or Blink-182, or My Chemical Romance. Thank you very much. Maybe a bit of this. Let's go. Move on.
Keemstar has an Onision documentary dropping soon. Roll it.
Okay, so I got some questions directly from Sarah, but before I get into that, do you understand?
Wait, hold on. That's weird. That's
weird. Sarah wants to ask me What? Like, I don't know, what do you think this is, a court of law or something? Like, she can ask you questions. It's not weird. It's not like Keemstar's being used as a puppet or something through Sarah's evil mind tricks. Like, just settle down, man. Christ.
That's creepy, but yeah, I guess so.
That's creepy. Onision, that's creepy. Well, now I've seen it all.
She says she's gonna go off and kill herself, and I'm sobbing hysterically because it's such an abusive and f***ed up relationship.
Okay. It was an abusive relationship, and you're so terrified of Sarah. You genuinely thought your life was in danger. You had to protect your whole family from that evil demon she-witch.
She's a regular succubus, so she can't be defeated. Fork-tongued lizard witch.
Yeah, what are you? What are you? It's like, what are you talking about? Can you be that, like, over the top and manipulative? It's really interesting that you've now found your gusto when talking about Sarah, whereas before, you really didn't. So, you're the one that claims that Sarah has now changed her tune since you rejected her or whatever, and that's the real catalyst of the incident here. But for you, it's fine to act one way, and then later, as more attention gets piled on you, now she's a demon, now she's terrifying, and she's gonna kill us all, and she has dangerous mental health issues. She's a danger to society. We live in a society, remember, guys? We live in a society. So, hypocrite. Double standards. Are we surprised? No!
Sarah is the poster woman for Me Too fraud. Like, she is the most disgusting, despicable person.
But she isn't, though. And, you know, I don't really know her. I don't really know what's happened in this whole incident. But that's just not true. Because, of course it isn't. Like, why would it be? Not a single thing has shown her to be in any way like this. At all. I mean, you're the one at fault here. You're the one that's admitted to bullying the crap out of her just to put distance between you two because what, you couldn't keep it in your pants if you didn't bully her. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That doesn't describe abuse in any way, shape or form. Oh, sexually harassing her. No, you were fine. You were fine. You were only a 30-year-old and she was only a little 16-year-old girl. You're the one that should be frightened. You're ridiculous, mate. You're such a joke. I am wondering when you're going to leave YouTube. How can you stay on this platform that just hates your guts so much? It's amazing. It's amazing. You have no future here, to be frank. If I may be frank, you have no future here. That's very obvious. You would have to do some insane things to ever actually have a real place on this platform where you're not having rotten fruit thrown at your head day in, day out. But anyway, that's just me. Wow. I think I really take my anger out on YouTube sometimes. I think I might be a bit over the top. Sorry if I'm a bit over the top, but hey, that's that. Anyway, end of the video. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please do leave it a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you want to help support me. And let's get these subscriber numbers up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Patreon, PayPal in the description. Thank you very much. I know it's just a short little video, little tidbit. But that's that. See you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.